Welcome guys, this is Killa here, and today I'm going to be doing a public service announcement video on the coronavirus, which is something that everyone is talking about at the moment. So the cases have grown exponentially in the United States especially. I've noticed, I haven't really looked at it for other countries around the world, but I've noticed that in the United States it has taken off like a jet rocket going to space. So, the other week or whatever, before the United States, before they started canceling all the sports leagues, when like Rudy Gobert, which is the center for the Utah Jazz, when he was the first NBA player to have it. Before he had it, or when they announced that he had it, there was only like 1,000 and something people. There's now like over 40,000 cases in the United States, and this isn't even 2 weeks later. It felt like an eternity ago based on like everything that's been going on. It just seems like things that happened the week before, it seems like they happened a month ago or something. But that's just how crazy everything is. And no, if you're not listening to guidelines that your state government, your local government, or the federal government is putting in place, then you are putting yourself at risk for getting it, and you're putting others at risk. And I've seen some things where like younger people aren't really concerned about it. They're like, well, I'm young, I'm going to be okay. All right. Well, maybe you are. But the thing is you could be the carrier of the coronavirus. So, you know how mosquitoes carry like the West Nile virus? The mosquitoes like bite a person and then the person gets that. Okay, so it can be relatable to the coronavirus. You go around someone who has the coronavirus, and then you just take it home to your mom and dad or your grandma or someone that has underlying health conditions or people's immune systems that are compromised, especially people that have battled with cancer. There are incidences in the treatment for cancer where the immune system is weakened. And so if you want those people to live, then you have to like really be careful. And you go out and you go around people and you're like, well, I didn't know they had it. Okay, well, that's the whole point. No one knows who has it at this point. While I'm making this video, I could have it. Okay, so you may have had it for a couple of days and you don't even know it, and then you go get tested and you get your test results, because that is just how dangerous this thing is. And that's why they're putting these guidelines in place, because even though you can't visibly see someone that has it, because some people are asymptomatic of it, but they still have it and they can still transmit it. So the thing is that you just need to listen to the guidelines so these things don't happen, so people don't get it in general. And also make sure you're washing your hands, and if you have to go out into the public, then make sure you're definitely washing your hands. You touch the door handle when you're out in public. Get to somewhere to wash your hands. Don't touch your mouth or your nose or your ears or anything like that until after you've washed your hands. But really the best thing to do is to not even go out in public. Stay at home. I know that some countries have put guidelines in place where they're locking down the country, where everyone is required to stay home, non-essential services. So only thing you're allowed to go out and do is get like groceries, I'm pretty sure, and maybe gas for your car, I don't know. But I know for sure that you're able to go out and get groceries and able to buy food. And then people who have jobs that are essential, such as healthcare workers and first responders type thing, emergency services, police department, and fire department. But the United States hasn't put that in place here yet, but I haven't even left the house, really. I think I've only went to like a local convenience store. I haven't went into town any, except to go to the school to get my books out of my locker, from which I was there on the Friday before they canceled it for 2 weeks. And now it looks like we may not even go back for the rest of the school year. Just make sure you're listening to what the government, what local health officials are telling you to do, because that's the only way that we can really eliminate this stuff. I saw things with like people that were on spring break. They were going to Florida and they were having parties and stuff. One dude said he didn't care if he got it or whatever. So don't be like him. All right, just listen to what the government is telling you, okay, I promise they're doing it, most of these things, for the best. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I'm not going to do my normal outro because I'm not going to beg for likes on a video like this. This is a public service announcement. I want you to spread the message of what I said. Spread this video. I know other people are making videos, I guess, similar to this, putting tweets out on Twitter and stuff like that, but I felt like it was necessary to make a video to discuss what I thought about the situation. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Goodbye.